Yeah, that's where I saw it. Here we go. So the Actors Guild last September, the union, when they had the strike, where's the actual fucking news? So yeah, the actual union says this new agreement paves the way for professional voice actors over artists to safely explore new employment opportunities for their digital voice replicas with industry-leading protections tailored to AI technology, allowing AAA video game studios and other companies working with the replica to access top represented talent from this union. The Actors Guild or whatever. According to the union, this agreement will enable Replica and union members to engage under a fair, ethical agreement to safely create and license a digital replica of their voice. From there, those licensed voices can be used in game development and other interactive media projects from pre-productions to finals. SAG sold out their voice actors, pretty much. So for those not following the story, SAG is like the big actors union. They cut a deal with some tech company that allows anybody represented by them. If all parties agree, they can use your voice basically as an actor in a game. And like for people who don't understand it, this might be like, oh, why is that a bad thing? You go in, record your voice, and they can replicate your voice, and then you can work without even having to go into the studio. You could just use the AI version of your voice to appear in a video game or an animated movie. Here's why this can be problematic. Yo, shout out to Mike Guy with the sub, appreciate it. Don't be surprised if these tech companies try to use the excuse of, oh, he's not coming into the studio, he just wants to replicate. Well, we're gonna pay you less. That's what I see what's gonna happen. This shit is a trick. Oh, we think we're just gonna use the AI version of Tom Hanks. Instead of paying him $500,000, we'll just pay him $50,000. It's not like he's actually coming in the studio. Granted, everybody has to agree to it, but I think that's what's going to happen. Like for people who don't understand tech, they're going to lose a lot of money low key. The only saving grace is motion capture. Yeah, 100% is going to happen. Yeah, I feel like this is SAG probably thinks they're doing something good, but they're going to get finessed by these tech companies. They know what they're doing, bro. They're going to use that as an excuse. Like what? Like we didn't have to rent out a studio. We didn't have to rent out an engineer and a mixer. We didn't take any of his time. Why should we pay you more? We're just using a clone of your voice. Or it'll be somewhere in the contract that even if they quit or fire, their voice can still be used. That could be a problem too. Like you have a beef with the union, but you signed a fucking contract. You got to do that shit. COD is going to abuse this for sure. Oh, don't be surprised if you see a lot of these little indie open world survival games on Steam using this shit, abusing it. You're gonna see this AI stuff start popping up on your timeline a whole lot. They're gonna make sequels of games and keep the actors renting the voice. Yeah, it will all come down to who owns the rights to their voice. Yep. Like this could lead to potential of your voice being abused when you're no longer even alive. Like an example is old boy who just passed away. The voice of Batman. What is his name? I would imagine the rights to his voice goes to his estate. He can't speak for himself, but if his estate, Kevin Conroy, yeah, or Lance Reddick, yeah, he recently passed away. Kevin Conroy may not want to voice the next Batman game, but we don't know because he passed away, but his estate can sign off on it and just milk his voice, basically. Let me see. Have the masters to your voice is crazy. The masters to your voice. So I would encourage everybody to keep an eye on this one. This one's going to be interesting. And then that's just from the actor's perspective, right? Because as a consumer, you're probably like, well, why do I care? From the consumer standpoint, where I think this could affect everybody is this could just fuck up games, movies, anything that requires voice acting. It could fuck it up. I personally don't think these AI voices they're good. They're good for just reading a script, but they lack that emotion, that inflection, the actual performance part of it. I mean, maybe they have some tech that we're unaware of that can do this, but yeah, it's soulless voices. What could happen is the latest Pixar movies can just be like, last September, SAG union members voted yes. Give it 5 years. It could get there. I don't think it's there yet. But like this could fuck with the quality of entertainment, basically. So the actors weren't collectively agreeing to this, but the union made the decision for them. This shit's crazy, bruh. This is why some people don't like unions. The unfortunate thing about unions is they said it's a fraudulent agreement. Yo, shout out to Honest Gamer. The unfortunate thing about unions is they were put in place to protect people. But once again, never underestimate the human element. Some people are greedy. Oh, we have a collective power now? I can abuse this. People are going to abuse shit, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if Sag gets sued. That's why I said keep your eye on this story. It's going to continue to play out because somebody in the chat just said that this is a fraudulent deal. It sounds like they didn't consult the actual union members. The union board just went and did whatever the fuck they wanted. Oh shit, my fucking birds and beeswax. Keep your eye on it. Apparently the voice actors are still negotiating when the news came out yesterday. This is very interesting to me. Josh Keaton was on record saying that he did not agree with and said no to the Sag deal. See, now that literally proves what I just said. Is Josh Keaton? Is he related to Michael Keaton? Whatever. You know, shout out to Zayd with the Sage. My bad, Zayd the Sage. Moving on now. Keep your eye on this story. This one's gonna be interesting. Matter of fact, I should put this on the next podcast notes. No. Get that out my face. Podcast notes. So job searching, and I saw a job on Indeed that was for an after-school counselor. I remember you were a teacher. Do you have any tips on working with elementary school kids? Yeah, listen, let them talk. That's pretty much it. It's not that hard. Don't talk at them, talk to them. It's really that simple. Sag betrays actors with AI deal. What up, 290 Trev? Here's an interesting one. Rapper Ice-T on why popular Def Jam fighting game is MIA. Keep it scrolling. So many people ask me why this game hasn't been brought back for newer consoles. Ice-T said in a quote retweet of his character pummeling Redman, maybe because they'd have to pay for voice and music rights again. Maybe. There you have it. Pretty much the same issue they have with like boxing games. You got to pay all these individual rappers. Like, is Def Jam even a thing anymore? My friend Maya calls this. She said back when they reached the deal with the tentative agreement, didn't have AI protections because they not thinking forward. Did you see Cleo's post on this? Nah. Licensing. Yeah, it's a licensing issue. Like, how do you get all these rappers together without paying like a fee? It would pretty much have to be like a bunch of rappers coming together and agreeing to take a pay cut in order to make this happen because they want, and I don't think that's going to happen. Not this day and age. In the early 2000s, I think this was possible because there wasn't as much money. Only if you was going like diamond and triple platinum and shit. But like nowadays with streaming, everybody getting money. Ain't nobody going to give it up just for nothing. Yo, shout out to Megas Reborn with the sub. I was thinking to myself, I shouldn't be too hard. I'm a kid at heart. I love and have fun. Yeah, you just gotta be patient and listen to them. I feel like people make the shit harder than what it needs to be. We just did that. Def Jam doesn't have any artists anyway. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is on that Def Jam roster? I had it open right there. Remedy trademarked a new game. FBC, stand up, fire break. Big 72. Shout out to Mega. It's been discovered Remedy has applied for a new trademark for a new game called FBC Firebreak. In an application resurfaced by Respawn first, it was revealed that Remedy has put in the application that concerns computer gaming software, clothing, audio, video, and multimedia production and photography. It's highly expected that this is Remedy's cooperative shooter set in the Control universe, which up until now has been known as Project Condor. My question is, Xbox, there's an Xbox showcase this week. My question is, who are these people just sitting on these fucking patent office ass websites finding this info? Xbox showcase. Oh, I have info on this. Yeah, don't get yourself in trouble. Xbox second developer direct on January 18th will feature Indiana Jones. They're holding a second direct on January 18th. Much like last year's initial event, Microsoft will detail some of its plans for Xbox this year and provide updates on games that are planned for release. The developers of the Indiana Jones game, Machine Games, are going to reveal how the title is progressing with more than 10 minutes of game and developer insights. Indiana Jones will be exclusive to Xbox and PC. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess and say Indiana Jones is going to play like Tomb Raider and fucking Uncharted. According to testimonies during the FTC versus Microsoft case last year, the game was originally announced in 2021. Yeah, who cares? Let's see. Yo, Ronan, no, I'm not looking at that. Let me put that in my phone so I don't forget. Event, Xbox Direct. When is shit supposed to be? January 18th. That is next Thursday. Next Thursday. What time is it supposed to be? 3 p.m. EST, 12 PT. Oh, that's perfect. 12 p.m. Save. More Ronan. No more links, Ronan. No more. Matter of fact, here. Man, coming in here with these damn Street paragraphs.
6 man says about you.
Right here, Ronan. This is you. No more links. What that say right there? Read that. Take it to heart. Take it to heart. No links today. All right. I didn't even know this dropped. Did like the other day. I haven't promoted it for reasons. I still need to do some stuff. You said that's so wild. But I mean, yeah, if you follow the page, it's on Spotify and Apple. I just haven't promoted it because I got some other stuff I got to do. I still got to fix this page. That's why. But yeah, if you want to listen to it, it's up.